Government say it's all about the food. August the 10th. Foreigners welcome to the land of oil dung. Beers and strong rum, girls hot and can done. It's all about the food. Oil Dung Fest, August 10, Lapama, I'm in the place.
Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gubin. Here are the stories that we're following today, August 8, 2013. In Guyana, uproar outside Parliament. Police clash with vendors protesting for local government elections, removal of a town clerk. In Trinidad and Tobago, 3 cafes at Gulf City Mall closed. Flies, roaches, no food badges found. In Jamaica, a woman fleeces applicants in work program scam. And a Guyanese woman found hanging in Trinidad Detention Center. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
Hey, excuse me, if you see me smiling, that's 'cause I'm chilling on Total Caribbean Network. It's your boy Wyclef John, man, and I'm chillin', man. Total Caribbean Network. Man, I love their style. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gubin, and this segment is sponsored by Total Caribbean Network. In Guyana, tension was high outside Parliament building yesterday as police ranks, even with the use of force, were unable to place vendors demanding the removal of Town Clerk Carol Suba and the passage of 4 local government bills behind barriers. In fact, even before the uproar, vendors who were standing behind the barriers with 3 other groups protesting for different reasons forced their way past the police barricade and stood in front of Parliament building making their demands. Ranks demanded that the vendors return to their original location, but with support from members of the Guyana Youth and Student Movement, they refused to relocate. As such, Ranks were forced to place additional barricades in the Parliament building compound, but that too failed. Even though a Partnership for National Unity Member of Parliament, Joanne Bave-Gims, urged the protesters not to breach the barriers, they maintained their positions. Their actions were based on the premise that a motion was passed in the National Assembly for the removal of barriers outside Parliament building to allow for picketing, which is a constitutional right. Protesters armed with 2 purple teddy bears labeled Suba and placards, some with derogatory remarks, chanted while walking in circles demanding the acting town clerk's removal and the passage of the 4 local government bills to allow for the holding of local government elections. According to one vendor, they are fed up with Suba and need her immediate removal. From all indications, the town clerk is instrumental in the proposed removal of street vendors operating on Robb, Regent, and Water streets. The vendors, feeling threatened by the impending action, said that their livelihoods are dependent on vending. The vendors stressed that this is not a political stunt but serious business, especially at a time when children need certain items to return to school. But their protest actions may go in vain since local government minister Ganga Prasad said he will not remove Suba. Even though he's responsible for the appointment of the town clerk, Prasad said the vendor should talk to the mayor and city council. In Trinidad and Tobago, 3 restaurants at Gulf City Mall in San Fernando, as well as popular breakfast and lunch outlet on Cipero Street in San Fernando, have been temporarily closed. Poor kitchen conditions, unhygienic food preparation, absence of updated food badges, flies and cockroaches, and improper storage of food were among some of the violations found by the Public Health Department of the San Fernando City Corporation. San Fernando Mayor Dr. Navi Muradali expressed his disappointment with the business owners and called to review the old legislation and the creation of harsher penalties against delinquent restaurant owners. In Jamaica, detectives from the fraud squad on August 2nd arrested and charged 22-year-old Monique Lynch of White's Sea Drive, Seaview Gardens, Kingston, 11 for conspiracy to defraud and breaches of the employment agency regulations. According to the police, Lynch allegedly promised overseas employment at a cost to individuals, pretending to be an employee at the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. However, when persons turned up, prepared to leave the island on overseas work programs, they discovered that Lynch was never employed to the ministry. The fraud squad was called in and a subsequent investigation launched. A search of Lynch's home revealed several passports and receipts from money apparently paid over to her by individuals. Also in Trinidad and Tobago, detectives are investigating the death of a female detainee at the Immigration Detention Center on Tuesday. According to police reports, a 42-year-old Indira Joseph of Guyana was found hanging inside a cell at the center located along the Eastern Main Road in Arima around 4:30 a.m. on Tuesday. PC Modest of the Arima Police Station is continuing investigations. The center operates only as a means of short-term detention of non-nationals and will neither be facilitated as a prison nor correctional facility, nor does it intend to replace or act as one, the Ministry of Justice website states. The center, which is managed and operated by the Immigration Division, has a holding capacity of 110 and houses both male and female detainees segregated according to sex. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. Stay tuned.
Government say it's all about the food. August the 10th. Foreigners welcome to the land of oil dung. Beers and strong rum, girls hot and can done. It's all about the food. Oil Dung Fest, August 10th, Lamperman, I'm in the place.